Broja obviously left the club yesterday on loan to Fulham. What was the thinking behind that?
Well, I think it's a very good thing for him to have the opportunity to play maybe more, and of course, I think it's a good mood for him, and I think hope that he can, take the opportunity to play more.
No striker came in on the final day. How do you assess your options in that area, and how does it change the dynamics of the striker forward areas?
No, I think it's important to recover Christophe, and of course today arrived Nico Jackson, and then also is sometimes we forget, but it's David Washington is there, is here with us. Yes, I think the option that we have in front, I think is enough.
Generally quite quiet in the January window. Your theory on why that was?
Well, I think it was calm and quiet. I think I was listening today the Spanish radio that I think 1 year ago the Premier League invests, I don't know, nearly 1 billion, and today we are talking maybe about 80 million. But and Spain was the opposite last season, and this season maybe they spend more money, but that is normal. With all the situation, I think is the market was quiet in the whole Premier League, or Premier League and Championship also.
Away from the market, on the pitch, you were very honest the other night after the Liverpool game. What kind of response do you expect from your team at Stamford Bridge on Sunday?
You say that I was honest?
Yeah, honest about the performance against Liverpool.
Yes, I didn't want to go, to talk about the polemics and about the decisions. I think we need to split the two situations, but I think the performance wasn't good enough. That I repeat again. It's important to be critical and to analyze the scene in the way that happened, being realistic, that we were not good enough. But what I can say now, after 2 days, that is some decision, normal decision happened during the game. Maybe today or after the game we should talk in different way. But at the moment we cannot complain. Of course, I need to defend my club and the interest of my club and my fans. But I think it was so evident and so clear that, we didn't have the luck that you need, when you compete and you want to win games, and to change sometime the direction of the game. Yes. What I can say is only that we didn't have luck.
Is that one of those? What you mean by that? Is that one of those instances you've watched back over the penalty incidents and things like that? And get more frustrated as you watch?
I think after 5 minutes, I think everyone saw that was clear. No, I was so clear. And after you see some decision last night, that maybe not so clear, and the same, the same situation or similar situation with the same, person, two different criteria, no? I think it's so difficult to understand, but I don't want to complain, and I want again to split. No, we were not so good. I think Liverpool was better after 90 minutes, but with different maybe things happen, and the decision should be different. Maybe that provide us the confidence and build the trust, and maybe the direction of the game should be different. But now we can guess, we cannot change. That is why I was really relaxed after the game, because we can change, the situation. But now after 2 days, because normal with all the emotion during the game, I think you cannot say too much. But after 2 days, it's like still here, in your gut, the feelings, the bad feeling. Because of course we accept we didn't play well, but I think we didn't have luck.
Just a final question on Christopher and Nkunku. Scored his goal when he came on against Liverpool. Looked very sharp. Are you happy now that you can or confident that you can get a run of games from him and an impact from him in the closing months of the season?
Yes, it's good to see him, but only that we need to anticipate things that 45 minutes was good. After we wanted to work a little bit more after the game, but he can't, you know. He didn't because was 45 minutes I think was enough for him, and we need to analyze and assess him if he can start for next game. That is all the circumstances. Sometimes when we see the result of things, we need to put in context everything. Hope that he can cope, you know, with the demand of the game, and he can maybe play more than only 45 minutes. We need to keep working with him. After 6-7 months, always is difficult for a player, but I think yes, if he start to show after playing 45 minutes, we can see one option, one chance, and was capable to score a great goal and show his quality. No? You're welcome.
John, BBC.
With Nkunku, how long do you think it'll be before he can start? And also Nicolas Jackson's back. Is he ready to go straight back in?
Well, we need to assess also Nico. Today was first training session with us, and I think he didn't play too much, but of course was 1 month away, and that is why we need to assess him really well and not to take a risk. But for sure we'll be involved if nothing happens tomorrow in the squad, and for Sunday we'll be on the squad.
And in Nkunku, do you have to be careful with him bringing him back?
Yes, we need to take we need to care about, you know, his situation step by step, building his confidence and his fitness. He need to work really, really hard to get his best, and of course, happy in the way that he's helping now the team, but we need to be careful in the way that we are going to push him to get fit as in the way that we expect. No.
Just want to confirm the position you're playing him in at the moment. Do you think that gets the best out of him?
I think so. That he was playing well, but he cannot be in a bubble when the performance is not so good. You know, the collective performance wasn't good. You know, I think the influence of every single player is there, and but I think it's not important in the place that he started, no, from the beginning, if not in the dynamic of the game. Because if you see the game, he wasn't a striker. He was playing like an offensive midfielder, sharing with Connor on the first half, and then the second half was Nkunku the number 9, and he was like a third midfielder, no offensive midfielder. I think he was playing in the position that he liked to play, but we cannot put out of the context of the team. I think the performance wasn't great, but also for him.
As you say, it wasn't great at Liverpool, but can you see progress is being made? And if it is being made, do you think it's too slow, the progress?
No, I think it's important to realize. It's true that today we want the result today, and difficult to wait. I don't know who make me to remember that after the third year of Liverpool, I think they came to Wembley. We were in Tottenham and we beat them 4-1, and no one say, it's the end of the world, you know, for Liverpool. After that, look what happened. They won the Premier League. They won the Champions League in the year 4. They start to win. That is why after 6 months and you go and to play against Liverpool in a situation that they are fighting for the Premier League, that they are very consistent in the last few years, that is a very solid team, I think, and with all the circumstances that happened during the game, and also saying that we were not good enough and they were better than us, I think we were there. It's what we can do is only to move on and prepare the next game. It's only a game that we lose.
Becky, LP.
Mauricio, speaking
Hello.
Speaking of moving on to the next games and stuff, you were on a run of Premier League wins. I think it was 3 on the bounce, and then you come up against a side like Liverpool. Has it given your players maybe a bit of a reality check when facing a team at the top of the table? And have you noticed in training that perhaps they want to work a bit harder because they realise there's a gap between them?
Of course, reality check. Look, Liverpool is there. because they deserve to be on the top of the table. And then it's a game, you know, it's a game that we lose for different circumstances. And yes, now we can talk in different way and to use different topics. The most important is to realize why, you know, or in the way that we need to do the thing to compete better. It's not only to work harder, you know, or to work more, or it's about also that improve like a team. I think in different periods of the game, I think we show lack of experience like a team, and to show that we were capable to approach or to play in a different way and do the things that we were practice, you know. But sometimes you can practice every single day and prepare the game, and after it's about to, you know, to arrive and to show the right energy, the right attitude, the right way to play. It's be brave. Is to show personality, character, you know, because football also is is that. But no, it's not a reality check. It's the difference in between a team that is solid and is playing consistently in the last 4 or 5 years for big things, competing with another team that want to reach the same level. No?
Did you watch the Wolves-Man U game last night?
Yes.
What did you make of the Wolves' performance?
I think it's always only it's like a reference when you see different games and you watch different games, because that is the beauty of the game, because you cannot guess what is going to happen. Some reference, of course, in the last 5, always we took 5 games reference to prepare the games, is to see the patterns and all the things that you repeat like a team. But of course, it's a team that we play against them, and we know very well, and of course it's going to be very competitive, and we need to be very, you know, focused, and we need to show a solid performance if we want to win. You're welcome.
Simon, Athletic.
Hey Richard, Nicolas Jackson is 2 yellow cards away from a 2-game ban. Have you had a chat, or are you planning to have another chat with him about his decision?
We already chat a lot, but it's like if you chat, be careful with that. Is after happen, you know, and it's better to. He's aware. I think we are all aware about that. But if you, it's like, you know, it's a Murphy law, you know, that when you talk about something, this thing happen, you know, and if after if you ignore this thing and then when happens, say why I didn't tell, no. Now he's aware, we are aware, and he need to learn, he need to improve. Now after 1 month, for sure he's motivated to play. He didn't play too much, and feels really sad and disappointed with the African Cup nation, and of course he's so exciting that to have the possibility to play again here with us.
And just to follow up from that, how important is it that he keeps his discipline though? Now that you've let Broja go, you're one striker down, you can ill afford to be without him for 2 games.
Yeah, but we have Nkunku now. During 6-7 months, we didn't come with Nkunku. Was injured, you know. And no, I think it's not going to be a problem. The most important, he need to play free and try to be aware about the things that he need to avoid to do on the pitch. That is really important. If you want to grow, I think it's important to start to be aware about the things that, of course, is some action can happen, but not to silly yellow card, no.
Okay, last 2 in this section, Ruben and then Bobby to finish.
Can you talk a bit more about Wolves' quality and how dangerous they can be?
Sorry?
How dangerous can Wolves be, and what are their qualities?
Well, I think everyone knows. It's not a team that is coming from another country that no one knows. I think the quality is there, good players. I think the system that they're using is working really well, and they are fantastic, doing a fantastic season, have very good players, and I think we know how they play. I think it's not about to talk about in the way that they develop the way to play. No.
You took Caicedo off in the second half against Liverpool. How much does the partnership between him and Enzo need to improve?
No, I think collectively, I think we need to improve. It's not only him or him and Enzo in that case that you asked me. I think we need to improve. We need to improve all the whole team.
Okay, last question, Bobby.
Hi Mauricio. How's Levi Colwell? Has he got any chance of being in the squad?
I don't believe today they didn't training and see tomorrow, but not to. I think I don't know at the moment. If you ask me today, no, but we'll see tomorrow the evolution.
And Trevor Chalobah?
It's really close. It's trained really well. We need the permission of the medical, area to have the possibility to be selected and to be on the squad. At the moment, we don't have the permission.
Thank you. Cameras off, please.